So y'all know Vivek is running for governor of Ohio. How y'all think he gonna do now that this has came out? Y'all put your thoughts in the comments. This is Double D Mo for the Black Street News. So I believe that Vivek Ramaswamy knew that this whole situation was on the horizon, because a couple of days ago he announced on Twitter that he was going to be leaving the platform and leaving the posting to his staff. Now today, his damn family bodyguard and his wife was arrested on drug trafficking charges. Y'all go ahead and grab y'all tea and have a seat. Let's talk about this.
This is why I know that Vivek is involved, because we know I had did a video, y'all, probably about last year, and it was saying how in India you can get prescription drugs and all of these drugs, fentanyl, for the lowest, the cheapest in the world. And a lot of these companies, they buying it through India for real low, and then they pretty much like 1,000% the price. So they'll get a medication pill from India for like $6 and then charge a patient in the United States like $500 for that same thing.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop it.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
Always pushing help folks better understand the self. So I got a lot of immigration news, man. Shout out to Audra, man, for sending me some information on. I got a big video coming out on the Black Caucus. I've been doing my research. I'll wait for everybody to join in on the chat. Yeah, I'm kind of late today, but I'm gonna stand on the business. I'm gonna open up the chat too, man. It was a good one last night. That was crazy. But salute to everybody who been subscribing to the channel. Shout out, no love, Chuck. Everybody who been subscribed, man, holding it down. We getting in. Shalom, Carleon. What's good, bro? Salute. Renaissance woman. Appreciate y'all. Man, we getting on these politicians. Y'all know how we do. Always staying on it. Changing it for the worse. Didi, what's good, family? Salute, man. Yeah, man, I got some news for y'all on these politicians today. We're gonna go in, man. We're gonna go in. These politicians, man, it's the streets, really. I'm finna prove y'all that. I'm finna prove y'all that the politicians is the streets. You looking funky fresh tonight. Shout out to me. Appreciate you, Tanika Bishop. Call Dog, what's good, family? Call Dog in the building. Man, I'm finna show y'all these politicians that selling drugs, man. I'm finna show y'all, I'm finna prove y'all. We put majority of these politicians are crooks, and I'm pissed about the theft. No arrest at all. We ain't seeing no arrest. Ricky's World, what's good, family? I'm suffering from tether fatigue. Bro, for real, man. I'm telling you, I'm suffering from it bad. Yo, what's good, man? It's always good to tap in with y'all. For real. But check this out. Let me show y'all this, man. So it's been a politician. Now, I'm gonna connect the dots for y'all, right? But check this out. Y'all already know how it be when you got your entourage. Jersey City in the building. Salute. We had Florida in the building yesterday. Normally we got California heavy. But check this out. So here, we got Vivek Ramaswamy, right? Check out what he do. His bodyguard, his family bodyguard. Now, what's the irony of this? He put, they've been selling dope and running 304s. But check this out. Vivek, right? Mama Lisa in the building. Mama Lisa, love you, man. I appreciate you for tapping in. So, Vivek, family bodyguard, bro. Not not somebody who just a security or something. Family bodyguard arrested for drug trafficking charges. Everybody in the building tonight. Shout out to the mods. Vivek, Muzz, JD Vans are plants. Man, I'm telling you, man, check it out. So now this is why I know that Vivek is involved, because we know I had did a video, y'all, probably about last year. And it was saying how in India you can get prescription drugs and all of these drugs, fentanyl, for the lowest, the cheapest in the world. And a lot of these companies, they buying it through India for real low, and then they pretty much like 1,000% the price. So they'll get a medication pill from India for like $6 and then charge a patient in the United States like $500 for that same thing. So that's when I realized that in India, that's where you get all of this prescription medication for free. And they had people on videos saying, hey, if you go to India, you get all of this prescription medication for low. You don't even need to be prescribed. You know how in America, like a doctor got to prescribe you. You go over there in India and some of these countries, you just get what you want. You pay for it, you get it. But Vivek is not a legal citizen. So I'm saying all that to say this. If in his country, he is known for having that stuff very fruitful. So it says Justin Salisbury, the bodyguard of Vivek Ramaswamy family, was arrested last week alongside his wife. Now, prosecutors said the couple received over 250 packages containing drugs between August 2024 and December 2025, according to the criminal complaint. Now, they could have easily told us where he was getting the drugs from. Okay, they were sending packages containing drugs from, was it from India or not? Let us know, right? But then it says here, Ramsey, a former Republican president, now let me put it here to what they say, what they found. Check out what they found. So during the search of the couple's home, law enforcement found 264 grams of blue fentanyl pills, 938 grams of methamphetamine pills, 19 grams of MDMA. The complaint against Rackin said she later said that she believed the blue pills were benzos and some of the others were Adderall. So do we feel that Vivek ain't know nothing about this? He just, the bodyguard would just, and he's your bodyguard, so I know you paying him well. But what's up, Tania, Solani Tania in the building? We got the whole, they got intents to steal the election for him. How are you? I don't think he gonna win, man. He just had a bad time. He just took himself off social media. I'm gonna show y'all that, what he said. But I don't know, man. His security guard might tell on him. But check this out. He put half of the politician are dope. Real, man. I wish I could have called him back in my day, man. But now you got Vivek is upset because, the white people is picking at Vivek. They don't really want him. They're making fun of him. So check this out, how he deleted his social media. And, all the pressure was getting to him. That's crazy. He should be aware. Carleon, man, I think he aware, but I think that, them funds, it's time to get funds up. It's time to be building up your funds to have them donors. I did some investigation. Shout out to Ardra. We was doing investigation on them donors, and it looked suspect, man. I got a big video coming out on that. But you need to be able to generate money so you can say, like, man, I generated this much money. See, them politicians really need money. And I can see them doing this just to, you know, have political money that's going into their campaigns. But check this out. This is, let me stop it. This is Ricky World in the building. But this is Vic Ramsey right here. Check this out. Check out what he do.
10 months, Ohioans will be electing a new governor. But as that race heats up, one of the candidates is stepping back from social media. We've seen how sites like Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok can influence voters. So News 5 Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trow is digging into the reason behind this decision and the impact it could have on the campaign.
We do live and breathe social media.
And it's become an essential and inexpensive tool to reach a wider audience.
It is absolutely critical in today's day and age that somebody that wants to be successful in politics or really just influencing the conversation in any way is involved and engaged on social media.
It's a tool that Tex Fisher knows well. He's a social media ghostwriter for politicians and candidates. But sometimes viewership isn't always a good thing.
Find yourself on the wrong side of an echo chamber and you're just essentially being harassed.
He says that the key is having a thick skin, which he knows since he's also a state lawmaker. He adds that people need to know when to put their phones down, which is what GOP-endorsed gubernatorial candidate Vivek Ramaswamy is doing. Ramaswamy announced that he's deleting social media, saying it's too easy to get a distorted sense of the public's concerns. In his Wall Street Journal op-ed, he wrote that it has coordinated influence that hides behind armies of avatars, creating a false impression of grassroots support, which can skew his beliefs on what Ohioans care about.
And remember the context of people might be really mad about something and they don't even live in Ohio.
But in a December op-ed for the New York Times, Ramaswamy condemned the massive amount of racism he faces, saying, "My social media feeds are littered with hundreds of slurs, most from accounts that I don't recognize." And Democratic candidate Amy Acton has also faced a significant amount of anti-Semitic comments, both online and in person, back when she was the COVID-era health director. She frequently faced protesters outside her home, but she didn't regret being public.
I am incredibly proud of the work that Governor DeWine and I did.
But critics online argue that Ramaswamy just couldn't stop making mistakes, citing a post he made that's become key to Acton's campaign.
My opponent said we are lazy and mediocre and not working hard enough.
Fisher said that with something like that, scrutiny comes quickly.
None of us are immune to making mistakes or slipping up or saying things that, maybe we don't need to say.
Fisher says that the best way to treat social media is in
a mindful and balanced way.
Ramaswamy says that his campaign will still be updating his accounts, just he won't be the one scrolling. How long this will last, only time will tell.
Okay, so personally, he's taking a step back. I mean, Morgan, certainly we can't be seeing this trending. We can't see a lot of politicians leaving social media.
Katie, yes, this is actually super unique, especially for somebody who really built a lot of his following based on his online presence. That being said, I do know a lot of older lawmakers who aren't the biggest fans of social media or who don't check it often, but they've never announced that.
Okay, we'll see how it goes. All right, Morgan Trout, live for us tonight.
So y'all see us getting to them. All of these tethered, these names that they get called is getting to them, and they don't want to hear that on social media. Vivek was bought in politics by Peter Thiel. Yeah, Peter Thiel sound familiar. I can't put a face to him right now, but yeah, as y'all see, it ain't looking too good for Vivek right now. I don't think he gonna win Ohio, but white people are too giving him the same hell. They don't want him there. But then we got old girl. So Ilhan Omar. She the one who really made us realize that we really got to check these these politicians' background. Salute, she put, I know. Peter Thiel running JD Vance also. Okay. Salute.
To have a community, you must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control 4 basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.